My name is Suzanne Hoffman, and I am Superintendent of Schools here in Vancouver. Today is Friday, and it is June the 5th. This was a transition week as we continue to work through the COVID-19 pandemic. And certainly here in the school district, we transitioned from at-home learning to the voluntary return of some of our families to school and face-to-face instruction. After the first day of school, I asked our principals and vice principals to send to me words that describe how Monday had gone, or to provide me with their reflections on the day. And as you can see from the words on the screen, certainly there was some anxiety, there was some nervousness about the day, but overall, the week of those that returned to school has been incredibly positive, and I'm very thankful for all of the work that went into making this week go as smoothly as it did. Over Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you can see the number of students that returned to schools. Approximately 17,000 students chose to return to schools over those 3 days. And the attendance for those students varied from school to school and also class by class. So we are respecting the fact that some have chosen to return and that some of our families are continuing to have their child learn at home. What we saw during this week was all of the health and safety protocols in place, from hand washing, hand sanitizer, to the cleaning that was taking place in our schools. So we were fully prepared in that regard. And what we also saw was a very orderly approach to how the day was going, the transitions through the school, and coming to school, staggered recess, staggered lunch, and also the leaving at the end of the day. We minimized physical contact and we maximized physical distancing as much as possible in each of our schools. Here's a quote that one of the principals sent in to me, and it's a long one, but I think it nicely captures what was in the word cloud previously. And you can see from the words that the day started with a nervous anticipation and some uncertainty, but all of the work that staff have done in schools prepared schools to receive children if they were choosing to return. Once students were settled into their class and they started to reconnect with their teachers and their friends and support staff, things started to pick up and the energy in schools increased. And the very last line just saying that the school felt alive once again. And I think that those words and that captures very much the sense of what happened within our schools. That being said, we continue to have a hybrid model, and we continue to support children or students that are working from home. And we respect the decision of families during these times, and we will continue to ensure that all of our learners here in Vancouver are having the expectations and their goals met as we support through the system. UBC's Human Early Learning Partnership has 5 areas of development, and connectedness is one of those areas of development that is strongly linked to the well-being, the health, and academic achievement of students. And certainly connectedness has been something that we have really deeply focused on in Vancouver. So whether your child, our students, are learning in class, face-to-face, or at home, we know that it is of paramount importance that students continue to feel a strong connection to schools, to their teachers and their support staff as we go through the remainder of the month and as we look ahead to what September might look like. I've used the hashtag thankful a number of times, and I truly am genuinely humbled, inspired by the work that has taken place in our schools with our staff to support all learners in the Vancouver School District. Thank you for listening.